What's up, YouTube? This is Daenelmar Mendoza here again to continue the story of 7-0. Now, if you're barely opening this video or barely started watching the story, then I'd suggest clicking the link right here, or maybe in the description below. Otherwise, I'm gonna go on with the story. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 rap battles at once, mostly because they're all short and it kind of felt like I was the only one talking. So there was battles 3, 4, and 5. Right. Here we go. So as I said, the word about me rapping got around by lunch, and then this one other guy quoted something I said from my second rap battle, and then on and on he'd every day or two he'd freestyle me during lunch, which kind of got annoying and got on my nerves. So I decided to give him a bit of payback. But my friend suggested I wait for the right time, which I perfectly did. Alright, so he has one class, his name's Anthony Vargas, he has one class with me, and then, it's PE, the freshmen. If you remember being a freshman or are going to be a freshman, trust me, the freshman guys are really annoying, especially in PE. The way they always joke around, it's just bullcrap. Alright, so I think it was just like a week or so. He'd continue rapping me, and then I just in one ear out the other, because ever since, because back then, back in 3rd grade, Anthony and I were good friends, although drifted apart. I don't know why. And then when was it? Oh yeah, and then he before the subject of rapping even came up, he would always insult me for I don't even know why. It was like he was bullying me. He really got on my nerves, basically. He really got on my nerves, and honestly, I really didn't like it. So one day we're in PE, and then we're waiting for our coach to come, and then he comes up to me and says another rap, which honestly isn't even worth remembering. Normally I'd remember what my opponent says, although his isn't even worth it. That's right, I said that. And then there's a whole circle of kids around me, and then they just start saying, hey, Dano, burn him back, burn him back, burn him back. I gave the crowd what they wanted. Alright, so my little rap for Anthony Vargas went like this. Between you and me, you know that I'm smarter. How my grades have broken the computer. Living up to the stereotype, yes I do, sir. But I think you should stick to the status quo, cause you're great as you are, you basketballer. Y también you know soy de China, soy orgulloso Filipinas. Yeah, I'm schooling this idiot in 2 different languages, and cause I come and pay attention in school, while you hide behind the illusion of popularity. Cool. Outside these gates, we know you'll just be another fool. Alright, so if you've ever been bullied, by the end I was done, everyone was just applauding for me, and then that moment when you finally get the when you finally beat your high school or your school bully, that's what I'm like. Alright, so obviously that was a win. I mean, come on. And then that was rap battle 3. Now rap battle 4 was this random girl. Honestly, I think her name's Alexandra, but I found out after I rap battled her, it was kind of weird. Okay, so it went a little something like this. Some of you might know, I handed out mixtapes personalized for people around that time that I was rapping, and then this girl comes up to me, and then all of a sudden she's just like, hey, give me a mixtape. I'm just like, do I know you? I mean, I'm going somewhere with my friend right now, and then you just come up to me, and then she's like, I want a mixtape. My laptop broke, sadly, that's why I'm doing everything on my phone. And then she says, alright, fine, rap battle during brunch. If you don't come, I win. I'm just like, let's do this. Alright, so brunch comes, and then I come to where she tells me to meet her, and then I warn her, do you really want to do this? She says yes. And then apparently she wrote down lines before that, and then she I don't know how to explain her, because I barely know her. But then her rap just went like, We all know your rapping is weak, while mine be on fleek. That's all she said. All she said. So then I say, I don't even know you, and yet you think you can judge me? Psh, please, beating you, this will be way too easy. She stopped me right there, just like, no, okay, you win. That was an easy win. Oh, that easy, but I should have had it. That was easy. Alright, so that was rap battle number 4. Now for rap battle number 5. Let's see. Setting. Alright, so it's a rainy day. And then I have PE again. And as I said, my PE class is full of idiots that just want to mess around. Or at least more full of idiots that want to mess around. And then, oh yeah, okay, so SATs were held in the gym, and we were going to do PE in the gym, so we had to take those people had to take those chairs and tables out of the gym, and I was one of those people who did it since I finished changing clothes early. And then I come back, and the first guy I rap battled, second guy I rap battled, David, comes up to me and he tells me, "Hey Daniel, they're calling for you in the locker room." Now, I'm one of the good kids who's just trying to pass high school, and then I'm just thinking to myself, crap, I might lose points. I know I locked my locker. I know my thing is a mess. Why the heck would they want to call me? And then when I get into the locker room, there's a whole circle of guys just chanting, Daenelmar. And then David looks at me, "Hey, they want you to rap." I'm just like, seriously, I am not doing this. I'm not dealing with any of these idiots anymore. And then this one other friend of mine, new friend of mine, he starts smiling while closing the locker room door on me, just wanting to see what I had in store for anyone who would rap battle me. Thank you so much, Michael. Okay, so do you know that one guy who tries to be the class clown in every class? For me, in my high school, in my freshman experience, the guy's name was Jiovanni Valvadia. He always got in trouble with his... I'm always hearing stories of him getting in trouble, and for math, always getting his whole subject in trouble. So it wouldn't be just his class. It would also fall into my class and another class, which kind of sucked. And then he was in my PE class, which sucked even more. And then he thought he could rap battle me, which really sucks for him, because he lost some part of his reputation. Alright. So, I come up to him, "You really want to do this?" Just giving him like a death stare. And then he's like, "Yeah, let's go. I don't know, but I think he might have been dropped on the head when he was a kid. Just don't tell him that. Okay, so then right as I'm about to start, coach comes in, and then, as I said, I'm doing this secretly because I know, I get the feeling that rapping is banned because teachers predict kids may say curse words. So I never even say curse words, but it's just as a precaution. So we're pulled into the gym, and then and then I sit down, and the circle goes around me again. I have no choice, but I had to because they were really getting on my nerves. Hold on, my mouth is dry. So, what I said this. You see, my rapping as a gift by people like you make it a curse, because constantly they tell me to burn them with a verse. And then my reputation's ruined because I didn't mentally rehearse. And then they criticize, making my mental state worse. Honestly, pretty soon, out of anger, I might just burst, sending you crying home to your mommy to take you to the nurse. As I said, class clown. So, you know what his response was? I'm not sure I can reenact it. Although he just flops to the ground like, "Ooh." And then everyone's just like, oh. And then the coach comes and then broken up. So that's about it for this video, but I think maybe 1 or 2 more videos coming soon. That was rap battle 3 through 5. Now I hope you can like, share, and subscribe. And then keep updated. Follow me on Instagram to keep updated. And yeah, thank you for watching.